Hello and welcome on back, everybody. So I changed some settings in my OBS and hopefully today won't be as bad as the first day. Hopefully. I hope. But I guess time will tell. The plants are dancing! The plants are dancing! I love it. I love it. Got dancing plants in this house. Awesome.
Revelio.
Oh, it's not even in this room.
There you are. There you are.
Iced tea. Another apple for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Have little sweets too. Thank you. That made the exact same sound as eating an apple. Spin the globe. Hey, we got some really crunchy food in this house, man. Some more tea. Just finishing somebody else's tea off. Don't mind me.
Revelio.
Still getting the issue. Might just be this game, man. Might just be this game. Keeps on. I'll try turning everything down to low, I guess. Maybe. Maybe that'll truly help. I hope so, man. I've done all that I can really think of. I even looked up some stuff too.
What's this?
Hi.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
You don't
You're
have
the
a
new
pocket. What'd you
Hufflepuff,
put it in?
yes?
Hi.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
I'd rather not talk about it.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry.
I hear a
Well,
cat.
anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
I guess I should ask her about her uncle. Maybe not. I guess she's done talking to me.
Father's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure
True.
you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Oh. I tend to agree with your mother. No.
I'm sorry to
Same.
hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing
They are.
about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle,
mean, he just said-
and as
he
soon as
said
the
no.
Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
It's kind of gross.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'll do my best.
There you are. There you are.
Pretty owl.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite
Aye.
the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Very little. I do have a lot of catching up.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
My hair looks
Indeed.
yellow.
4 years of schoolwork
Personally.
is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not too
Lenora
witty myself.
Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
I'll do either this.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Huh. She's really,
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
Oh,
Professor
something like
Weasley's
that.
waiting for them outside the common room.
For me? Yeah, alright.
Good morning. I
Good
trust
day.
you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not
Is this
fall
where I get to make
behind.
my own wand?
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Can I get my own wand now?
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry,
Do we
we've
get to make
devised
it?
something
Or is it just
extraordinary to ensure your
chosen
success.
randomly? A book.
Here you are.
Whoa. Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh,
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
if they just poof it away, what's the point of acting like you're putting it away? How do I open up my inventory? Is there a way to open up my inventory? It's just gonna key bindings. Nah, I'll figure it out. Hit. Ah. I just brought me back here. You just brought me back here. Okay. Pressing G. They're just. What is this? Everything just brings me back to this menu? Fine.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
Revelio.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I can't sprint. Oh, now I can sprint. Really? I guess we'll look at that later.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Yeah. This is just gonna be my wand. Apple.
Simply cast Revelio. on it,
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says.
Oh, okay. I wanna click on the glasses. I'm gonna click on the
Clever, isn't
glasses.
it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Take some
like
candy.
that.
Revelio.
And outside
Oh.
the castle.
More candy. Thanks. Alright. Oh, tea. There we go. Now I have it. This is an inventory, is it? Oh, cool. These are all the spells I get. Potentially.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh. Oh, there's the rare one. M. Oh, so now my hotkeys are starting to... Oh, this is definitely a good way to get around. My mouse keeps detaching. Cap locks? Why are cap locks?
And here we are.
Oh,
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead
Definitely.
directly to Central Hall.
neat.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
Can't wait to get my
so
own
to
wand.
speak.
Having my own.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yes. Can you tell me more?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Super talented.
Can you tell me more
I'm
about
sure.
the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I wonder if butterbeer's good.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
there you go.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
True.
we did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons
That's
for
not
keeping the details
exactly
to himself for now.
what I thought was going to be said.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Supplies. So I got charm, school.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess I gotta talk to you, eh? I'm right here.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right
Clearly.
to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Sure. Ah, I guess it's just gonna show. Track it. That's handy.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
will.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What
I
with
do.
classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Oh.
You'll enjoy Mr.
Like my old
Ollivander.
wand.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My owls.
Revelio.
Did armor just move? Is that all it does? I like it. I want it. I want to wear it.
Revelio.
Okay, so I gotta do it like on top of it. Okay. what is this?
What am I missing?
Hello,
What
Lenora.
are you missing?
What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's
That means
something
its
more
ghost
to
is
this.
missing. Oh no, its ghost. Its thing is missing. Perhaps I could have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Revelio.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
All of my relatives were.
Oh wait.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I think it's fine
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Surely those were cold.
Can I sprint? Hey, I can.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Perfect. Thank you. Goodbye.
Revelio.
I don't think I'm supposed to shoot it. I think I'm supposed to use something else for it. What is this? Okay. What am I looking at? How do I interact with this? It's definitely not that. I don't quite... I'm not interacting with this yet. Come back to it later.
You shouldn't be doing that near me.
Doing what? Running?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Not telling. I followed the clue, obviously.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving
say
riddles.
so.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I'm sure you
The
were
moth.
so close.
I should have seen that.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right. Time to get to class. I'm personal, wrong stuff, inventory. Gear. So I can change. Gloves. I have gloves. Oh, whoops. Here. Do I have a scarf? I do have a scarf. Okay, so I can just press exit. I don't want to wear glasses. I'm good, thanks. A hat? Hey. I like it. Looking professional far. Cloak? Oh, I took it off. I want my cloak back. Why do I look so I look like a string bean. Let's put that back on. Thanks. Hold up. Is that just the... It's the shirt that's under... that's... It's kind of funny. That's all I have? Okay. Just double checking everything. Yeah, that is everything. Oh, wait, I get to collect more? Wait, I was played. So those aren't done just yet. So it says I have them, but how do I equip them then? Are they in my inventory? No? I'm so confused. I just picked up new gloves, eh? Alright, I don't understand. Oh, do I have to... I think I had to exit it to get it? Maybe? I mean, I like the scarf. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Fine.
Revelio.
See it on the minimap.
Lumos.
Oh. I can open the door. Oh, okay. I don't open the door. I walk through. Wait. Is it just because I sprint? I was sprinting? No, it's because it just instantly loaded, so I just walked through. That's interesting. So that's a loading screen, pretty much.
Revelio.
Okay. Don't mind me, just exploring. Good day.
Revelio.
I've
So I just
always
gotta-
said that travel broadens the mind.
It does a bit, yeah? Alright, so I can't quite get to those yet. You have a shield? Jealous? What are you gonna do? You have a shield. Okay, just gonna look down. You can stick your hand out. Look it down again. Just look it down again. Alright, you're boring.
Revelio.
I am sorry you're stuck there. That is horrible.
Lumos.
Huntars. Find the moth later. When I get to...
Revelio. Revelio.
Upstairs. Oh. What are you? Lovely. Give it a good spin.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Look at those. Let's begin.
Is that all you've got? Come on!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I
Look at her
only have
wand.
one Hebridean
Spiffy.
black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Poacher
No doubt
Raid.
you've heard of it.
I like my hat.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
She took out the
Knowledge.
poaching.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Hey.
A levitation charm?
Levioso!
I want to
A
learn it.
surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yes, I want to learn it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I crushed it.
Levioso.
I'm just that good.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yes. Who shall be the first? I will be the first.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
How many times do I gotta do this? Oh, and just let it fall.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by
Oh, man.
dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Proper
a
indeed.
fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
How about these?
Protego! You're good.
Now perceptive.
Stupid Protego.
Case things.
Levioso. Stupid. Rather good at this, aren't you?
Nani?
Stupid. Levioso. Stupid. Levioso. Good boy. I know.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Keep hitting myself.
Stupid. Protego. Levioso.
That had to hurt.
I do enjoy lively dueling.
Not bad for a beginner. You
Thanks.
give as good as you get.
I put you on the
shouldn't look
spot,
so smug.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Demand.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Please, want more spells? What I will do though is go to options. I guess this is my new exit. Go to key bindings. Go down here. We want 1. Actually, we'll do it from here. So 2, 3, 4. There we go. One's set the same. Now I have easy access to Levioso. Hello, sir.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks, thanks. Good day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Wah!
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Right? I mean, it's a professor. You're still learning.
Nice
Good day, old
work.
chap.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
What?
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my fair share of work combat. Oh, it was. Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet,
In
if
a
you
wizard
like, but I know
combat.
better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure
How
chatting
about
with you.
sneaking to
I'm
the
sure I'll see
library,
you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look
It
for
was
Luke
just
and
luck, sir.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
At some
Till
point,
next
sure. Good day.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso.
I get the feeling she doesn't quite like me.
Levioso.
Oops.
Lumos. Revelio.
Thank you. Was that the teacher? Do I get to talk to her? Nope. Guess not. Anything in this room before I go? A lock that I can't do anything with, because I don't know how to unlock things. Alright. Time to shove off. Alright, I'm up a layer.
Revelio.
Ah, it's for the tea. Thanks.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh. I went in a circle. That's my bad.
Revelio.
I saw something.
Lumos.
Get this.
Revelio.
You have a mace. Hoo-ha! Show your hand. No. Show your hand. Oh my god, I keep missing. Where's my reticle? Aha! Yeah. It's a good kitty. One more pet won't hurt. Ten out of 10 game. We get the pet cats.
Revelio.
So it's not some. Sprint to go. Exploring quite a bit.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just a wee bit.
Lumos.
Where am I going with this? Oh, right here. Thanks.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish.
All right, pushing this on a bit
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
long, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So everybody, thank you for watching today's episode. We managed to get one class done, and I was a little distracted. Kind of still doing the tutorial stuff, but you know, I'm sure we'll get through this. But anyways, guys, hopefully tomorrow will be less of an issue. I seem to have got it fixed, but I guess we'll see. Everybody, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, be well, stay safe, and have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Take care, and until next time.